power technical issues, but we're back on now. Appreciate you guys being on live in the edgeful Discord for those live there. Appreciate everyone tuning in on the social medias as well. Yeah, Crocs, good to have you on. Please, if you got any questions, let me know. We're going to walk through a couple of things, but first and foremost, we do have FOMC today. Right, we do have FOMC. I took some trades on some challenge accounts, which I got whacked on, so the P&L is not going to look great. But I got some payouts locked in tomorrow with FTMO, and then I try to trade long here off the London session VWAP on the DAX, end up getting smoked on those challenge accounts. Is what it is. We move forward. But we do have FOMC for the American markets, of course. And we're going to see what we do get, what presents, but that is later on today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. So we'll see what happens heading into there. I tried to swing on some challenges, which maybe didn't pay off. But that is what it is. Let's speak about a few edgeful reports. I know a lot of guys are interested in the algos. A lot of questions about it too. So if you are interested in that, I will put the link over here to those algos. Go watch that video. This is all backed by the edgeful data, the reports, everything like that. But let's go over a few reports here at the moment. Okay, and Andre is going to be live here in at 12 noon to speak about the edgeful algos as well. That is his thing. He's going to speak about it. And I'll leave that up to him. I'm going to speak about the reports and what I'm looking at this morning. Let's look at the opening candle continuation report on the NASDAQ, so NQ. I've spoken about this multiple times, but last month, let's go through to the New York session. So from 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern time, we want to measure what does the first hour do compared to the rest of the day. And the last month has not actually been too great. It's been more 75% for the shorts, but only 66% of the time for the longs. And that's why we always have to make sure we are looking at updating this data, because look, in the last 6 months, it's actually 80.95% of the time. So what worked a couple of months ago might not always be working right now. Okay, so you have to look at the bigger sample size when actually looking at your set of data. Okay, again, for those that are live on the Discord here, you do actually get a free trial to edgeful, but only if you follow these streams will you actually know that. If you hit the link in my bio, you will actually get a link to a trade to edgeful over here, and you can actually get that free trial. Right, you've got to put in your card details and everything like that, but if you haven't had a free trial before, you do actually get that free trial over there, the edgeful in the link in my bio. Okay, so only if you follow these streams do you actually know that. If you are interested in looking at these reports, the first one I've mentioned today is that opening candle continuation report. The second one that I do like, and it comes into play only from Tuesday onwards, or Wednesday onwards, excuse me, because Monday and Tuesday it's set out, is that opening week range report. Let's look at it. Yeah, there we go. Opening week range report. So what does this report actually tell us? And with all of these reports with edgeful, you actually get the indicators on the right-hand side of here on the website. If you go to the trading view indicator access, you do get it. But if you look at the opening week range report, similar to the RB, where we set an initial high and low of the week from a Monday to Tuesday, which we can see on the US 500. We must have had something happen overnight, breaking news, because we gapped up like literally 50 points, over 50 points. So Monday and Tuesday has played out, and I don't know why my start of week's not showing over here. But Monday and Tuesday has played out. And after that, we set a high and a low. Let's get the opening week range indicator on here. Okay. And you can actually see we set a high and low. If we take out one side, very rarely do we come back out and take the opposite side. So knowing that, if we take out the lows, we can look for shorts in continuation. If we take out the highs, we can look for that in continuation as well. I think a lot of traders would do better on FOMC days and just waiting until after FOMC. Remember, less is more. Can see Grin you in the chat here. I know that you're working on your trading as well. And less is more in your trading. You don't need to be trading every single day. Yes, you're going to have losses. That is part and parcel of the game. I've had a losing day today. Yes, I might have protected myself. And this, I actually tweeted about this earlier today, is as a retail trader, we can have the opportunity. Like, I've got some funded accounts that I protect. I've got some payouts tomorrow. And I was like, listen, I'm going to lock in those payouts. Let me send it a little bit more aggressively on these challenges. Okay, cool. It didn't work out. I'll come back tomorrow. I'm still actually up on those accounts because I had profits to kind of play with. But I think a lot of traders, particularly us retail traders, have the benefit of we can be sitting on the sidelines and actually we have multiple accounts that we can trade. We can trade our funded accounts differently to how we trade our challenge accounts. I attack my challenge accounts. I'm not going to spend a month on a challenge. It's a waste of time for me. I'm going to want to be in and out of it within 2 weeks. And that is what it is. So I think that's a very, very important part of it. Okay. So we're going to see what we do get here heading into FOMC and into the open. But stocks are, Tesla and NVIDIA currently up. The Mag 7 stocks are currently all up as well, except for Microsoft, which is currently sitting kind of at break even anyway. But indexes are coming down. There must have been some breaking news as well. I get my scheduled news at Forex Factory. It's all free. And I do look at my breaking news on Financial Juice, guys. I think everyone should have that up. Because that's where unexpected breaking news comes out. Like probably last night, we up 1 o'clock in the morning, US Treasuries will bring back the steel, semiconductors, and medicines, whatever it is. Okay, so again, I've spoken about 2 reports that can help us. Less is more. Trade in line with that session VWAP. My trading is simple. I look at the opening range with edgeful as well as the New York session VWAP, and I look to trade in line with that. Okay. So, any questions in the Discord? Let me know. Any questions on the live chat here on my Twitter, on edgeful's Twitter? I'm streaming there as well. Again, I'm going to mention you can get a free trial to edgeful. The link is in my bio. You're going to have to put in your credit card details, but it won't charge you. If you don't like it after 7 days, cool. But I always have these pre-market streams at 8 a.m. Eastern time, a little bit later due to power issues today, but we still got it done. I appreciate you guys watching. And if you've got any questions, I'm in the edgeful Discord. Let me know. And again, the fastest way to get customer support for edgeful is the bottom right-hand section of here. If you look at the edgeful website, bottom right-hand section of here, over there, you will get access to the live chat. Have a good one, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow for the live stream and the rest of the day in the Discord.